What methods do you use in resolving conflicts in your relationship? We all know that conflict is a fact of married life and relationships, but the problem is that some people haven't learned the right way to deal with it. And today I'll be sharing with you 5 methods of dealing with conflict together with the pros and the cons. Let's get right into it. The first way of dealing with the conflict is what's known as the withdrawal method. That sounds like an easy option for some because it doesn't require much work or effort. All you simply do is walk out of the room physically or you withdraw psychologically. This method is always used by people who view conflict as hopelessly unavoidable, with little control over the outcomes. So they will rather not even try to work through the differences. Withdrawing in the conflict is actually one of the least effective ways of dealing with the problem because it means you are giving up the goal of developing and working on your relationship or marriage. However, this method can be beneficial if only used sparingly in order to cool off in the heat of an argument with the sole purpose of coming back later to resolve the problem. There may be times when an argument gets so heated that withdrawing is the best and the wise thing to do. But it's important to make specific commitment to resolve the issue later on. The second method is winning at all cost. Those who use this method feel that they have to win every argument and conflict. One partner may adopt this method when their self-interest is threatened. At that point, they are thinking only of themselves and how they can achieve their immediate goals. The problem with this method is that you may actually get what you want, which is the realization of your immediate goals, but it can do irreparable damage to your relationship. So the question is, what is more important to you? Winning an argument or a conflict, or your relationship? You can win in a conflict and lose your relationship. Is that what you really want? If your relationship is more important than winning an argument, then you need to strike the balance between insisting on having your way and giving in to everything your partner wants. The third method is yielding to get along. This is the direct opposite of winning at all cost. In this method, all you are doing is simply giving in to your partner's demands in order to get along. You are so afraid of a confrontation that you are willing to sacrifice what is really important to you. The positive side of this method is that it creates a sense of harmony and peace in the short term. You may succeed in maintaining the relationship, but the real problem with this method is that you end up sacrificing your goals and what makes you happy, and ultimately, the root cause of the conflict is never resolved. Marriage is about giving and taking, and we do yield to some degree. But be wary of situations where one partner is always insisting you yield to their demands without giving in to some of yours. The fourth method is striking a compromise. This seems to be the middle ground between winning at all cost and yielding to get along. The good thing about striking a compromise is that it helps work towards addressing some of each other's needs. Sadly, it could sometimes mean sacrificing some of your cherished values. So you need to know what values are non-negotiable and what values can be negotiated. A good example is, are you willing to sacrifice going to church and your relationship with God, if you're a Christian, simply because it makes your partner happy? If you begin to compromise your standards in order to have greater harmony and make your partner happy, what does that do to your convictions? Can you live with it? Compromise may be good in some cases, but never compromise on the most important non-negotiable aspects of your conviction. The fifth method is the resolution method. In every conflict, resolution is the desired outcome. When couples actually choose this method, they will begin sincere and open dialogue that results in a change in their conflict. There will be a change in attitude and behavior. This is the most effective way out of relationship conflicts because in the end, your needs are met and your relationship is strengthened. Resolving a conflict can be hard work because it requires patience, dedication, commitment. It makes us vulnerable and also humbles us, but it is worth it in the end. Which of these methods comes naturally to you, and what do you think about them? You can let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel, and click the notification bell to get notified when new videos are available. Also, check out the next 2 videos after this on the 5 keys to effective communication in your marriage and the 3 steps to healthy conflict resolution. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.